Welcome back, Game King family, to another F1 Clash video. We're here for our opening round of the Japanese Grand Prix, and we have used up all our coins to level up our Lance Stroll. Currently, we still have one level unclaimed, but we don't have the coins to go to the next level, and he is going to be stronger at that level with the 10% buff, and we don't have the coins to get there, so we'll have to use him at level 4 here where we have him at. And he's looking pretty good with Alonso there at level 4. All right, this is a setup that we're running for the event, and we're going to be doing good with that. So if you have not gotten any of the 10x crate as yet, it's a good time to get some now for your opening round. Make sure to put in a content creator code before you get those crates by going into settings, community, support a creator, and type in gaming with King to support this channel. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. All right, so we're going to be jumping into our first race here at Japan in the opening round and see what we could do in this one. Here we go for our first race here at Japan. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we're getting. All right, so 2021 is where we are at. Let's see what we could do here at Japan. So Lance Stroll, Alonso. We're going to go for the medium tires for Alonso. We're going to keep Lance Stroll on the soft tires, and we're going to be giving them a huge boost in terms of race start. So we're going to go with the Cuppa for both drivers. Let's go see how we do in this one. All right, so Alonso has a good race start. Lance Stroll has a good race start here. So I expect both of them to do pretty okay at the start. There you see Lance Stroll moving his way up to P13, and we see now Alonso coming up behind him in his medium tires. Stroll now stuck on Yuki Tsunoda, it seems. So we're going to let them continue to boost out until the big hairpin corner. And here comes Alonso, still attacking. Up the inside goes Stroll. Nice clean start from Lance Stroll. We're going to cut him down there. Cut down Alonso there. Stroll up the inside. What a move on Perez. Alonso cruising. Let's see the tires. On George Russell there goes Alonso. Russell retakes that position. All right, so we have one set of hards. So we're going to boost through the jam here. Don't want to be in any jam with your drivers. Alonso on his hards, defending Lance Stroll. Pretty good defense there from Alonso. We should be able to sneak by him though, because he's on the hard compound while we're on the soft, so we can boost up the inside here and attack defense. Good defense from Alonso to hold us off as he overtakes Charles Leclerc. All right, what tires is Leclerc on? He's also on hards. All right, so it's a battle now going down there. We could go for an extra lap, but both drivers are nice and close together. So what we're going to have to probably do is take a quick stop with our Stroll and let our Alonso go. So we're going to go for a nice clean stop. What an overtake there from Alonso, making his way. I'm telling you guys, I'm loving the feel of the new gameplay here. The game is feeling free. It doesn't feel like your drivers are being held back with a claw hand covering them up. They're free to drive, and as long as you can push those drivers to get some positions gained, get some overtaking done, you will be having a wonderful race instead of a struggling race where you're boosting away with your power unit and your drivers are not going anywhere. All right, so we're going to go in now with Alonso. We want to boost Stroll here by pit. We did a no servicing stop with him, so we get out and don't lose too much positions, and we're back up to P10. Nice overtake there from Lance Stroll, and Alonso is back out in P14, which is great. All right, let's cut back down. Stroll now up to P9. Great drive here from Lance. All right, what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to bring Lance into pit so he doesn't suffer a breakdown, and we're going to do servicing this time. We're going to bring him back to softs and do 3 laps on those softs. So let's see if we can squeeze by AI signs there. Nope, we're blocked. All right, so we're in pit with a load of boost. Now we're going to boost by pit with our Alonso to pick up all of that position up to P8. We got blocked in by Hulkenberg. I thought we got a clear exit, but we got blocked in by Hulkenberg. Now we got Hulkenberg. Alonso defend or failed to attack there. Alright, so he's on the hards. We have mediums behind. Alright, so we have a few cars up in front that will be going back to pit. Those Lando Norris going to pit. We see Sainz, Hamilton going to pit up the front there. There they are, about to go to pit now. So we could just boost or Sainz by pit. Can also boost or Alonso or Stroll by pit. Alright, so we didn't manage to pick up anybody. Overtake up the straight there. First time seeing that happening. Or was it the overtake at the starting of the straight? First time I'm seeing a car getting overtake up the straight though in this season. Alright, so Sainz and Hamilton did not pit, so they're going to go to pit this lap. Alright, no problem. As our drivers make their way, we don't want to burn Alonso's tires too much as he's on the softer compound, so we'll just allow him to overtake naturally. Now we're going to boost or Alonso here. We can't boost or Stroll, just Alonso. See if he can pass these in pit. Yes, he can. Move up to P8. Alright, so he's up to P9. We'll take that. Though they're on soft, they're going to pass him back either way, but we'll keep it that way. Now we want to cut down or Stroll as he passes here to try and save those tires to go to finish. Alright, so he got overtaken back by Russell, who's on hards, but we had to cut down or softs so we can make it to finish on them. We can boost or Alonso across the line from here. Alright, we're out of tires, so we can now boost or Stroll to make it to the line. He has a nice little gap to P14, so I doubt he should catch up. And there we go, first race, great race. P10, P13 for us for a nice 27 points. We'll definitely take that as a great race. All right, so if you haven't leveled up your Lance Stroll, if you haven't gotten some 10x greats, it's a good time to get some 10x great to level up your Lance Stroll. And he's still going to be good after the 10% buff is over, because he's a top series driver. All right, let's jump into our next race. Here we go for our next race, Mexico City. Let's see where we qualify here. It looks like we're in front. And 18-19, we'll take that. We'll definitely take... Ooh, wet start. I really don't like wet races this season. But it's going to be our first gameplay on a wet race. Let's go Kawhi. It's going to be our first gameplay on a wet race since the update. So let's see if the wet races were fixed as well, or if they're nice as the dry races. Let's go see. All right, so race start. All right, good start from both drivers, powering away with the race start boost. Alonso in front, Stroll behind. They're in a little bit of jam there. Cut back down, and we'll boost back through here. See if we can get some overtake. It's done. All right, so there we go. Looking good, looking good. All right, we're looking good. All right, so attack failed there on Lance Stroll. All right, so defense was successful. Let's boost now or Alonso. See if we can sneak by AI Alonso. All right, so failed attack. And we're going down the long straight, so no overtaking up the straight. Let's see if we can squeeze and defend our position. That should have been a defense from or Alonso there. We weren't really attacking. All right, there we go. Got him. So apparently with the new attack defense graphics, though it's not necessarily any big improvements to anything, it basically gives you a clear idea of how attack and defense work. Sometimes you will see you're going for an attack, you'll see that attack fail. Like halfway through, you'll see the attack success. So it seems like to me that when you're attacking a car, sometimes you might speed up, cut down in the corner, and your driver pulls up beside the car. If you get the speed back up just right, your drivers can get that overtake done. All right, so we're gonna go to pit now, and we're gonna just come back to do we want to come back to softs? Yes, we can. So we're gonna come back to softs. With boat drivers, do we want to stock here? No, we don't want to stock. So what we're going to do is let Alonso go in now. And then we're going to go around and Stroll for another lap. And then we'll come back to softs with Stroll because we don't want to stock. Right, here comes Alonso. Back out. 16% is where the weather is, so we can cut him down. The track is going to dry out before everybody goes to pit. So we're just going to let Stroll power his way around until he can make it. Alright, so he should be good there. Now what we're going to do is manage our Alonso, remember. Alright, so the track is now wet, so they should be moved to the side, allowing cars on soft tires to go by. Ooh, nobody pitted. Interesting. Alright, so Lance Stroll now on his exit. Alright, so Alonso, did he cross the line with 75%? I wasn't really paying too much of attention. What we're going to do is empties Lance Stroll power unit here. Alright, so we want to see Alonso crossing that line with that 50% as Stroll tries to catch up. And we're going to pass a good amount of cars here as they are in pit. Alright, so we're right at 50% mark with Alonso. Let's cut him down up the straight. And we keep our attacking going on with Stroll. Alright, so what we're have to do is keep Alonso on conserve for as long as possible. We have a nice little gap to P13. And then we'll just cut him back up. See if we cross the line with 25%. Let's cut him back down. We want to cross the line with 25%. And there we go. Right there is where he's going to run out on his way to the final lap. He's going to run out right around there. Alright, Lance Stroll, we're going to boost him now to finish from here. Boost Stroll. Alright, so we didn't manage to hold off George Russell. Alonso didn't manage to hold off Yuki Tsunoda. We have to cut him up now to regular driving. And we're at P14. Let's kind of cut him back down. He's going to run out right around the corner. And we're going to boost him off the corner. Up the straight. So he gets a nice little jump to the line for a nice P14 finish. Alright, so overall, great. 27 points there for us. We'll take it. Great race. Yeah, so I'm definitely liking the feel of the races now. Alright, let's jump on into our next race. Here we go for our next one. Spain, 50% chance of rain, and we have a wet qualifiers here. Let's see how the race plays out. We're a little bit behind the rival here. P1920 will take it. Oh, it's a dry into wet. This is going to be a tricky one. This is going to be a tricky one. All right, so we're going to go couple and couple. We're going to play softs, mediums, and hopefully the rain doesn't come in too quick. 1 minute. Yeah, we could go double soft there, and it's heavy rain coming in. All right, so we need now to use this lap or the first 2 laps to maximize our gains as our drivers are stuck, as they now try to squeeze through with that race start. Alonso up, Stroll kind of stuck in P17, trying to make his way as Alonso pushes on with these mediums. Keep pushing, Alonso. Don't get stuck at all. Push, Alonso. Push. Alonso is pushing all the way down there. We're just going to let them keep going all the way. All right, so 2 laps. All right, so wet is going to race. We're going to stock on wets. We'll have to stock. If we don't stock, we're going to get caught out. So we'll have to stock on wet. So what I'm going to do is go no servicing onto wets. So our stocking isn't too bad. Our stocking boost now or Stroll. We don't want the stocking to be too bad. So we're going to go on to no servicing wets here, as the rest of the pack is going to get caught out in the heavy rain. Right, here comes the heavy rain. Come on, go, 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 go. And we won't have the power unit. That's the thing. If we had just a little extra power unit here. All right, so they're going to get caught out. The track is going to get above 26% really quick. Now it's above 26%. So we're on the better compound. So they should just be moving to the side, allowing the wet tires to go by. Now we see the first set of stoppers in the front there. And we could just try and boost now by here. We shouldn't be stuck on these guys. The track is completely soaked. They're on regular tires. That's one of the things that I thought they were gonna work on in this update as well. Getting that fixed. As you can see, we're stuck. Can't seem to go through. We have all hard tires, medium tires. Can't seem to pass at all. We should be going by these guys and not getting stuck on them, so they all can go to pit before we pass. It's all jammed up. All right, so we managed to make up some places and pick up some positions. Alonso's swapping out there. All right, we still have just a few cars now in front of us on regular tires. That should be completely slowed. That has one of the main things we've been talking about. Now we see Gasly in pit. Is cars on wet, wrong tires for the weather conditions. All right. So we're gonna have to go to pit now, and we're gonna have to stock again. We don't. Let's cut on Alonso. He's gonna suffer a breakdown if we go around without servicing this time. All right, let's see how far we can bring Alonso without stopping. If he suffers a breakdown close to the pits, that's fine. We're gonna bring in Lance Stroll. Now we're putting the go to pit orders for Alonso with servicing. And you see a nice little gap between 13, 14 right there. So our Stroll is back out in 14, which is nice. And we have a nice little gap to our Alonso, so he should get a nice pit stop as he's making his way without suffering that breakdown. All right. Making his way is Fernando Alonso, boosting one in from there. As we boost now Lance Stroll. Alright, to the rival. Starting off lap 8. Now we could just boost to finish. Alonso can boost to finish from there. So we'll just keep him on boost as we boost in front of the rival with our Stroll. As Alonso fires away, trying to catch back up to P14, 13. To see if he can squeeze into any of those positions. Firing away as Alonso can't seem to catch up, not able to catch back up. So P12, P15 overall for our score here in this one. So 23 points. All right, so I think we could have gone a little bit longer with like one of our drivers if we had pit 1 and just allowed the next one to go with the pack. Would have been a better option instead of stocking both drivers at the start for the wets. But the condition has not changed in terms of wets versus softs when the track is wet, and softs versus wets when the track is dry. So that position has not changed. That's good to know. Let's jump into the final race. Here we go for final race of the video. We are at Netherlands for this one. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your event. How are your races been? How are you liking the new update gameplay? I'm definitely loving it. Though we still see some room for improvement in terms of wet tires and dry tires. I'm definitely loving it. All right, so we're going to be going Alonso for the mediums. As Lance Stroll is out in front. Let's go. So we got a fast start and a good start, and we see Lance Stroll switching out really quick to the inside line there, making up a position. Didn't make too much of it, but he made it up. Let's go. There he goes, slipping through the inside middle. And there he moves up to P10. Alonso kind of stuck in P17 there. We're going to cut down, boost back up here, cut down, boost back up here through these corners. See if we can move up to P8. Good try from Stroll. We're going to cut him back down there. And great try from Alonso. We'll cut him back down there as well. All right, so we'll keep both drivers going now from here as Stroll tries to attack Alonso from behind him. Now he's attacking, and that should have been a fail. Up the inside now, and that's a good epic fail. Oh, that should have been a successful attack, but it's a fail. And we got a little defense from Alonso. All right, let's boost here. See if we can squeeze past Alonso. Up the inside, there we go. And Stroll holding his position pretty good. Ooh, it's a safety car. Safety car. We're going to go to pit and we're going to go for hards. There's the car who's on fire. We're going to go to pit and we're going to go for hards. And then we can just cut them both down there. Losing track position, but we're not going back to pit. Losing track position, but we're not going back to pit. So we basically got a cheap pit stop, even though we're way behind. That's fine with the cheap pit stop here. That's fine, even though we're way behind. It's all right. We'll take that cheap pit stop. So we should pick up a good amount of positions here once the race restarts, as we let our power unit charge. Looking pretty okay. All right, so we have 4 laps remaining and we're on some fresh hard tires. All right, now we can boost. All right, for the restart, and then we're just gonna cut that down. We don't want to burn down too much of our tires as we pick up the first set of cars that are in pit. We don't want to burn down too much of our power unit. We just allow the cars to drive. All right, looking good. Give some support through here. All right, so we managed to hold one position. We lost a position, but we managed to hold back one. All right, boost now. Come on. Go, guys, go. Go. All right, so we're up to P7 and 10. Good. 2 more laps up to P9 now. All right, so we have hard tires in front of us. Ooh, some mediums still haven't pitted. So we have those in front of us. That's going to make their stop. And we're looking pretty good. Pretty good here. Looking pretty good. Boost now. Boost by pit. And the hard tires still haven't stopped. We're going to cut back down there as we cross those on the medium. So everybody in front of us will need to make a pit stop. They're all on hards who have not stopped. And we have 1 lap to go. 1 lap. Let's go. Could this have happened in the previous version before update 2031? Nope. Because there was this giant claw that was pulling back your drivers. So this would have never happened that we're gonna get a 1-2 here. Never would have happened on update 29. Any version of 29 wasn't gonna happen. Now you're free. Your drivers are free to drive now in the game, and that's all I've always been asking for. Allow our drivers to drive freely without impeding them. And there they go, free to drive. And it's amazing that you could get a safety car like that, and then you could just play the safety car right, perfect, and you'll get the advantage. You deserved it. First time in Champions GP, first 47 points this season, and we deserve it. Great update from Hutch in terms of the gameplay, allowing the drivers to drive now instead of being impeded by some mysterious force holding our drivers back. Definitely amazing final race here for the video. All right, there we go, 47 points, first one. Great race there. All right, so let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in this one. Use code word debriefing down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch the full videos for all your support. And that's basically going to be it for this one. After first 4 races, 124 points. We'll take that new personal best for first 4 races. Definitely, definitely amazing. And that's basically going to be it from us here. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing. And I'll see you. Peace. Shout out Christopher Graves.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love.